Hey Fresh Bake, we're back on a Tuesday afternoon to see a little live coverage, midweek coverage of what's going on at Star Wars Land. And there seems to be, I think I caught everybody off their lunch breaks. They're now back to work. And we're going to see if we can't identify anything going on or just watch some work in progress. Now first thing, I want to go to where we were watching them putting those H piles into the ground here. And I don't know what area this is, Area 2, I think we're calling it, I forget. And I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up or not, but if I keep pushing in a little bit, you're going to see some flags down there that are setting up some sort of perimeter or boundary for something. I don't know what. I don't know if those beams are still in the ground or, you know, where they're at on that. Actually, you know what? Is that one of them sticking out right there? It's difficult for me to tell, obviously, for the usual reasons, but there's two of them on Catty Corner. There's that one, and then there's one more right over here. They appear to be the same. And you can see there, now you can definitely see the perimeter that I'm talking about. So maybe that is what that is. Maybe those are the H piles that are forming a perimeter here. And maybe there are more. This guy is definitely hard at work, moving dirt from one place to another. And that guy's watering it too. We can't see where the water's going, but he's watering that dirt as well. My guess is they did whatever they were going to do, and now they're closing it back up again. We can't see it, but I'm guessing, you know, conduit or something like that, like the usual stuff. Or Jimmy Hoffa. Probably Jimmy Hoffa, because they move his body around every now and then just to make sure that nobody knows where he's buried. For sure we're seeing more progress on Mount Spielberg back there. It's been flattened off quite a bit. All that dirt that used to be on that big mountain is now spread throughout Star Wars Land. Now over here with the old fort, or right in front of it, I should say, it looks like they're starting to put in the beginnings of a new wall. This wall and then the walls that we were seeing put up last week are most likely the perimeter of the, the rock work that separates Frontierland from Star Wars Land, and is the left side, what you'd see on your left as you ride the train. That's what I'm envisioning. And then that's so cool. They just got just trucks driving around. I don't know why that fascinates me. That's going to be somebody playing there someday, but right now it's just a truck driving around. Yeah, now the old fort, nothing new there. It looks like the same, grade of dirt that they had there last week or last 2 weeks, and it has to be an extension of the island, right? I mean, the river's going to go around that. Looks like this guy's getting to, I don't know what you call that. It looks like sheet metal. I don't know what he's going to do with that. Like aluminum siding or something. I don't know. What's he going to do with that? It's just random pieces. Or is that scrap, I wonder? I'll bet you that's scrap, because the way he's handling that, it's what's left over from what they did already. Going to water the dirt again. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on with these walls that we saw put up last Saturday. They were put up between, well, in the last week or so, these walls in the center of your frame were all constructed. The rebar that you see going up and the walls that are being formed, they're getting more and more defined to the point where we can't even see some of the other stuff that we were watching, weeks ago. Now, it's being suggested, see, that's the thing, is that that's not Star Wars. That's got to be river. That's got to be Frontierland rockwork. That's too far out to be Star Wars. Therefore, that's quite a height for the Frontierland side, don't you think? Unless, now somebody, okay, so over here, right about where that white crane thing is where we saw the Phantasmic storage. At least I think that's what it was. Is it possible that could they be building the rock work that high? And that's rock work on the right, but on the left, Phantasmic storage, or a way into the Phantasmic storage area. I wonder. Oh my God, I cannot even figure that out. And it's going to extend, and it looks like it does. It looks like it is going to extend to the left and then curve out to start forming the right-hand wall of the Phantasmic storage area. I'm trying to find a good sight line, but it's hard to get one, a good one of quality, because we got this little tree right here that blocks our view, and then this thing, I can only go so far to the right, so I can't get on the other side of that wall. But, you know, like we were saying last week, I'm trying to imagine, you know, what the train's track is going to be, because it's got to be both, right? It's got to be both on the right side of those walls and on the right side of the very far walls, right? Doesn't it? So how does it get from here to there without doing a good-sized S-turn? Unless one of those paths is wrong. It has to be that one of those paths is wrong. I would say in the matter of about a week, we're going to have a better idea, maybe even by this Saturday, because they got a whole bunch of rebar up there, and it looks like they're going to be making more wall there. And then if you move over here, and they're just about into the center of your frame, but pushed in a little further, you can see the beginnings of some new walls there, possibly connecting with other ones, I'm not sure. But that's going to be creating more perimeter too, so we might have a better idea of this as soon as Saturday. And it looks like all the constructonites are heading somewhere. They're all moving back towards the rear of the area. This can't be a lunch break, because I came later on purpose today to avoid this. I wonder where they're going. And this guy is just all by himself pushing dirt. I'm just going to put this over here. And okay, a little further. All right. You know what, I do, yeah, right there. Okay, further, okay, all right, I'll keep going. Okay, all right, we're good. Don't tip over, man. Don't tip over. Is that what he's doing? He's pushing it. Where's he pushing that dirt? These guys back here are up to something. I can't see what they're doing. Somebody tell me what they're doing. Well, I guess that's going to do it for today, guys. I've covered everything that I can see. We'll see you soon enough, though, this coming Saturday for another report from Star Wars Land. Peace out, guys.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out our Star Wars Land updates from the Knothole gang, or maybe our Secrets in History videos. Or you can just watch all of our weekly trip reports and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Bake by joining our Patreon campaign or by buying a Fresh Bake t-shirt. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Fresh Baked!